Ayo, gamer girl check. Everything will be linked in the description box below so you can check it out. What's good, everybody? I'm Juju Tech and welcome to a late 2019 room tour. I was going to do it in the start of January 2020, but guess that didn't happen because everyone has been asking me about it and I'm too eager to show you guys my setup. Also, I've got everything basically come together and the only other thing I need to upgrade is going to be next Christmas. I'm going to ask for something next Christmas and I'm going to tell you about that item later in the video. Also, I'm glad to tell you that everything has come together since last year, 2018, so I have my full setup now. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to check out all my other videos if you're new. Also, please subscribe and let's get started. So right now we are in vlog mode because I'm going to tell you about my last setup and some differences and stuff. So my last setup tour was probably about 4 months ago, and in that tour my setup was downstairs and my PC was trash, but I'm going to say that I upgraded my PC to that over there and I'm going to tell you about that in just a second. But first I'm going to talk about in general. So I upgraded my PC and my setup is now in my room, so everything has like changed a lot and my setup is just a lot more better. So now I'm going to give you guys the tour. So I'm not going to give you guys a complete room tour like everybody else does, but I have a loft bed just like that and I sleep actually up there, and underneath my loft bed there is a desk, so that's where I put my gaming setup. So something I really like about my setup is that there's these drawers over here, and I really like that because I can put some, extra things in there, and I have a little space to put my legs there, and basically we're just going to go straight to it. I'm going to go and start off with the monitor. This is a Dell S2319NX monitor. It's from Dell. It is 23 inches. It is 60 hertz. It is 1080p and 5 millisecond response time. So obviously my monitor isn't the best, and I was talking about before in my intro that I was going to upgrade something next Christmas, not this Christmas, but next Christmas, and that's probably going to be the monitor. I'm going to try to upgrade it and ask my parents for a new monitor since it is like kind of crappy, 60 hertz, 5 milliseconds, 1080p, but you're wondering why I got such a crappy monitor like that. It's because I got that when I just started gaming. So I didn't really know much about, specs for monitors, so I just got any old monitor, so that's why it's pretty bad. But it's fine for now. It gets all my gaming done, and it also can, maneuver here, not really that much, but then you can do your height adjustments and you can lean the screen back or kind of forward. And there's HDMI, all the ports, all three main ports, so that's a good thing. Now next up, we're going to move right on to the audio. So for my speakers, this is the Logitech Z130 2.0 speaker system. So there's two on each side, and I'm going to say those speakers really aren't bad, but of course it's not the best because I got it for like $20, but it does get the job done. There's not too much bass in it, but what do you expect? It's $20. It's also really convenient because to turn it on, you can just switch on a knob. This is also my favorite part of this setup. These are the Corsair Void Pro wireless RGB gaming headset, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on to show you guys the RGB. So here we go, the RGB is turned on, and as you can see, the Corsair logo is illuminating on both sides, and this thing is actually really comfortable. If you guys don't know the Corsair Void Pro wireless, all you got to do to turn on the mic is just put the mic down and it just beeps into your ears, and you know that the mic is on. To turn it back off, you put it to the side again. Now talking about the thing that's hanging the Corsair Void Pro wireless is the Corsair ST100 RGB gaming headset stand. I absolutely love the headset stand. It just completes everything. I used to have this kind of knob over here to hold my headset, but since I put my PC here on display on the table, there wasn't enough room to hang my headset. so I got my own headset hanger. This thing is also convenient because you can also charge your phone because there's USB-C ports. Now we're going to talk about my gaming peripherals. So these are my main gaming peripherals, I guess. This is the Corsair K63 wireless RGB gaming keyboard. And this is the Logitech G502 Lightspeed gaming mouse. And over here I have just a regular black mouse pad because I decided to keep my setup mainly black and dark. And as you guys have noticed, I like to keep things wireless. Just to clarify again, these are the main peripherals that I use. Now turning off the RGB, as you can see, these are the Cherry MX red switches, and I'm going to give you guys a sound test. I also like this keyboard because there's a detachable wrist rest. It's not the most comfortable, it's just basically plastic, but I still really like it. Talking about the lighting configuration, I know there's a Corsair RGB configuration app that you can get on your PC or whatever, but I didn't decide to use it. I actually just like the static blue. There's a little button that looks like this, kind of like a sun, and if you hit on it, here's just like no RGB if you hit on it again. This is kind of like the medium RGB, and then if you hit on it again, it goes even brighter. Now, I chose the Logitech G502 because, of course, it's a really popular mouse, and it's also very ergonomic, and I love gaming with it. And it's just really smooth, and you can also adjust the weight. Last but not least, the PC, but I turned off all the lights so you can see inside of it a little bit more, and I turned off my peripherals and everything like that so you wouldn't really see any reflection. So here it is. This is my PC. It is huge and it is a pre-built. You might be wondering why I didn't build my own PC. It's because I was too lazy and I don't know how to build one. So yeah, I got a pre-built and it's actually not that bad. I got it for $780 when it actually costed $850, so I got a nice discount off of it. So this thing's got your usual power button, USB ports, headphone jacks, and back there's even more, HDMI ports, more USB ports. But just standing here and looking at it, there's 4 fans, 1 right there, and 3 in the front. And then over there is my CPU. That is an Intel i5-9400F CPU. You can't really see it, but there is my RAM stick. That is 8 gigabytes of RAM. And then I have the MSI GeForce GTX 1660. There's 6 gigabytes of that. You can't really see it right now, but yes, right there, MSI. And this thing also has 1 terabyte of hard drive and about 240 gigabytes of solid state drive, I believe, and Windows 10, of course. And the brand is in iBuyPower. Now, cable management. So my cable management isn't the best because I didn't want to spend more money on cable management because it wasn't, the most important thing. So I try my best hiding the cables, as you can see, and down here there's no cables except for that black one, and I just put a poster board in front of all the cables, but behind this poster board there is a mess of cables. So as you can see behind the poster board, there is so much cables, you don't even know. Last but not least, we gotta talk about the chair. This is just a regular old office chair, nothing too special. It's not a gaming chair or anything like that, but it gets the job done and is pretty comfortable. So I think that does it for my late 2019 gaming setup tour of a gamer girl. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're wondering how old I am 13 years old, basically. Just gonna leave it at that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, I'll probably be upgrading 2 things for next Christmas, which will probably be a better monitor and more like 16 gigabytes of RAM instead of 8. But so far, I'm so happy with my setup, and there's nothing I could not like in my setup so far. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Feel free to follow me on my Instagram, Julie. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Juju Tech. See you next time.